stayed ready to be called upon like you were Saturday?
It's just taking it day by day is what I've been doing, is coming out here and working and doing what I can for the team and being a support system and having a support system. And whenever I'm called on, that's when they need me. That's when I'm there. And they need me, and I gotta go do what I have to do.
What about an end game like that, where it's been Brodus the whole game, and then all of a sudden you're on the spot there?
It's part of the game. It happens, and adversity hits, and a lot of parts of the game, no matter what position you play, and you got to be mentally focused, especially us. It's most of our game. So, the more mentally focused you are, the more prepared you are. The more you're going to be successful and get the results that you want.
Is there anything you spent those couple weeks working on? Anything in particular in terms of kind of improving, upgrading your game? Or?
Just being consistent and staying mentally focused and not letting anything get the best of me. Not let myself get down. And come out here and work, and that's what we've been doing, and we've been pushing each other and fighting with each other and battling and competing, and because we're good friends, and everybody's pushing each other, making each other better. So that's what we've been doing for the past couple of weeks.
Extra points, I've heard it kind of compared for kicking, kind of like a golf swing. Mm-hmm. Can you kind of get the yips or something once you miss one? I mean, what do you think has led to the misses and the extra points? Just, your high school career, you've been pretty consistent with it.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a number of things, and I don't think there's one specific thing that goes wrong. There's a lot of things that could go wrong, whether it's a snap or hold or maybe just a lack of concentration. But there's no one specific thing that goes wrong, and you just gotta, you miss a kick, whether it's an extra point, a field goal, or anything like that. You just gotta move on to the next one and go to the next kick and take it kick by kick.
How difficult was it? Did that affect you at all early on when you missed the first one? When you had your first miss this season?
No,
or no?
No, not at all. I mean, my first miss this season was against NC State, and I came back the rest of the game and had a good game. Made all my kicks, and there were no problems. So it just goes to show that you guys gotta stay concentrated and into the game and focused and mentally prepared, and you're gonna get the results that you want.
Had you ever gone through this kind of mini slump or adversity before, earlier in your career, whether it be in high school or earlier here?
Not that I can remember, but I don't take it as a slump. I don't think of it as any kind of setback. Like I said, I come out here and practice every single day. Coaches make decisions and evaluate people day after day. No spot's guaranteed, and everyone's coming in to fight for your position, and you got to understand that. It's the beauty of football, and I've understood that, and I took what the situation was, and I took the task and I went for it, and I'm still working hard, and nothing's guaranteed.
But have you been told you're the guy going into Mississippi State, or is that still up to
I haven't been told. Other people have said it, but I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on coming out here at practice and being consistent and pushing my teammates and having my teammates push me, and like I said, just being consistent and just come out here and being focused so I can carry it over into Saturday.
Michael, Derek yesterday was kind of defending his kickers and saying nobody's talking about the fact that they're 8 of 10 on field goals. Everybody just wants to focus on the missed PATs. Right. Have you heard more about the missed PATs than maybe what you would have imagined?
Of course. I mean, people want results, and that's being a kicker. That's what you got to understand is when people don't see the results that they want, you're gonna get it. And we have bright spots and we have downfalls, and that's and everyone's got to understand that, and we got to understand that. Now, there's no excuse for the missed kicks and the missed extra points, and that's stuff that we got to clean up that people don't want to see and we don't want to see it. So I think that it's just taking it kick by kick and doing what we can is the best thing that we can do.
I know in preseason you didn't miss any field goals in the scrimmages. Did you miss any PATs in scrimmage settings or anything?
I don't think so. I don't believe so. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's no excuse for missed PATs or missed field goals and stuff that we should hit, that we hit in practice all the time. And but it's the beauty of the game, and you go out and it happens, and you just got to move on to the next one and forget about it and call it a day.
Coach Dooley said that he felt the kickers were trying not to miss extra points instead of just going up there and making it. Did you feel that was a concern? Was that part of your mindset?
No, I mean, not really. Everybody has their own insight, and I think that there's, like I said, there's a few things that could have gone wrong. Whether it's a lack of focus, whether it's a physical breakdown in mechanics, or But I mean, there's no one specific reason that stuff happens. It shouldn't happen, but it does. And like I said, that's all those missed kicks are in our past now, and you can't be worrying about it, and just go on to the next game and get better every day.